All right, we are back for video number 2. So yesterday and the day before we talked about how every sentence needs 2 things. Every sentence needs a subject, that's the who or the what a sentence is about. It can be a person, it can be a place, it can be a thing, it's a noun. And not only does a sentence need a noun, it also needs a predicate. That noun, something needs to happen to it or it needs to do something. To be a complete sentence, it needs both of these things. So here's an example. It says Roman and Chris play basketball when they get home. Who is the subject? Who is the sentence about? Or what is the sentence about? It's about 2 things, Roman and Chris. And then what is the predicate? What are they doing? They are playing basketball when they get home. This is a complete sentence. It has 2 things. And this thing you should already know. It's also a complete sentence because it starts with a capital letter and ends in punctuation. The sentence ends in a period. But some people have asked, can you put 2 simple sentences together? Can you do that? And let me tell you, yes, you can. There are these words that you learned about yesterday. You learned about 2 of them called conjunctions. Say conjunction. Conjunctions. Conjunctions are like glue that can hold and put 2 sentences together. I'm going to show you 3 conjunctions today. The first conjunction is a word you should know. What's the word? What's the word? And. The word is and. So you can use and to put 2 sentences, simple sentences together. So here I have 2 sentences. Read it. Take a minute and read it. Good. It says, I like to do math. I like to do reading. Those sentences are complete. Both of them are, but they're kind of simple, but kind of say the same thing, right? Except one says I like to do math, one says I like to do reading. I can use the word and to glue those sentences together. I've got the plus symbol because it's like I'm adding them together, right? I like to do math and I like to do reading. Now that's kind of a lot of words. When you are combining simple sentences to make a complex, like a longer sentence, if it's repetitive like this, we already said I like to do, so we can take out the second one. I don't need to say I like to do twice. So I take out the second I like to do, and instead I make a sentence that says I like to do math and reading. That and is the glue, smooshing those sentences together. Look at the second one. Ooh, this is all about my mom. I love my mom. Do you love your mom? It says, my mom is funny. My mom is smart. So they're 2 complete sentences. That's fine. But we can make it shorter and easier on us for writing and reading by adding them together using that glue. Well, I already said in the first sentence, my mom is. I don't need to repeat my mom is, my mom is, my mom is. You already know I'm talking about my mom. So I'm going to take out that second my mom is and then put that glue, that and in there to make the sentence. My mom is funny and smart. I can smoosh those together to make one sentence. Last example for and. Ooh, here we got a question. Go ahead, try and read it on your own. These questions say, can you see me? Can you see my brother? I'm asking for the same thing. I'm asking, can you see something? So I'm asking you, right? So I want to use that glue, that and, to smush them together. Well, I already said, can you see? I don't need to say that twice. That's a waste of my breath, right? So I'm going to cross out that second, can you see? And I'm going to use that glue, that and, to smush them together. So my sentence can say, can you see me and my brother? I'm putting those sentences together to one sentence. Here's another word that can act as glue, and that is the word but. Not that kind of but. I'm talking about the but that you're like, but mom, I want to go to the store, but I can't. Like, it's like, but I want this, but this can't happen. Like, you're kind of looking like this guy. But mom, but dad, but grandma, right? So we're going to use the word but is glue in a sentence. So here I have 2 sentences. I like to do math. My favorite is reading. So this kid, whoever it is, they're saying, I like math. My favorite is reading. You can use the word but to put it in there. You can put the word but in there as glue, a little but panda, right? You can use that word in there and use it as glue and put it as one sentence. I like to do math, but my favorite is reading. So he's saying, I like math, but actually, it's different. My favorite is reading. Here it says, my mom is funny. My mom can be mean. So my first sentence is talking about, my mom is funny. But then my second sentence is saying, however, she can also be mean, right? So I can use the butt panda, that glue, in the middle of those two sentences to make it into one, right? My mom is funny, but my mom can be mean. Notice I have a comma after that first sentence as well, showing one complete thought, but mom can be mean. Look at this one. Ooh, I'm hungry. I want tacos. My dad is making chicken. So this kid is saying, what I really want is tacos, except my dad's making chicken. Like it's two different ideas, right? But they can go together with the glue, with that word but. I can say, I want tacos. I want tacos, but my dad is making chicken. Man, what a problem. Let's look at the last glue. The last glue is the word or. What's this word, class? What's the word? Or you use the word or to glue two sentences together where you're kind of like making a decision. Like you see this scale right here. You probably looked at one with Miss Davis, right? I'm trying to make a decision. I can do this or that. I would rather have this, or maybe I'd rather have that. Like you're trying to figure it out, make a decision. Let's see how we can use the word or as glue. Here it is. Oh, this person's asking someone else a question. Do you like bananas? Do you like apples? Maybe we can take this sentence and smush it together using or as glue to give them a choice. Well, give them a choice, right? That's what the word or is for. Now remember, this is really repetitive, right? Do you like bananas or do you like apples? I already said do you like. I'm going to say do you like again, so I'm going to cross that out. And I can make my sentence shorter. Less work for me, less work for you, right? I can use that or as glue. Do you like bananas or apples? I'm giving you a choice. I'm asking a question to figure it out, right? Look at these two sentences. Would you like to go home or would you like to go home? Would you like to go to grandma's? So this person is giving them a choice. Which one would you like to do? So we're going to use or as the glue. Now remember, I already said, would you like to? I don't need to say that twice. Would you like to go home or would you like to go to grandma's? I can cross that second, would you like to out? Because you already know I'm asking you. So I can use that or as glue. Would you like to go home or to grandma's? I'm giving you a choice. Which would you rather do? Would you rather go to your grandma's or go to your home? I would probably rather go to my grandma's than my grandma. Last one. Now, this one isn't a question. Usually, or is in the form of a question. Sometimes that's not. So here, this student is saying, I will finish math first. I will finish reading first. Well, they can't finish both of those first, right? They have to make a choice. Be like, which one, which one? So to glue these together. Now, remember, I already said, I will finish. I already said that. I don't need to say that twice. I'm going to cross out, I will finish, because you already know I'm trying to finish. And I'm going to take that word or use it as glue to combine these two sentences to make them one. I will finish math or reading first. So I'm making a choice. Which one am I going to finish first? Now you are going to go straight on to the rest of your class kick. You should have watched this video here. Here you're going to read the sentences below. There are 5, and you're going to decide, do I need to put and, but, or in the sentence? If I were you, I would look at each sentence, put in each word, and like read it and think which one makes sense. Like, can you read? Like, if I were to put but in here, can you read but right? That doesn't make sense. Like, take the time to look through each conjunction, each of those words through each sentence. When you're done, there's a Kahoot, another one. We're going to see which second grader knows their and, but, and, ors. For number 5, you're going to write your own sentences using that pen tool. Write a sentence using the word and, but, and, or. And then for the last one, there is a fun ABCYA game all about conjunctions where you're going to get to practice and see how awesome you are, how much you've learned at it. If you have any questions, message me and I will sure try to get back.